How's it going?
Okay, I suppose. Will you have a glass with me? Or better yet, two. What do you say?
No, thanks.
Oh, come on, let's do at least one, right?
No, really, I must stay sober.
That's too bad then. Anyway, I enjoy drinking by myself, too.
Yeah, I can see that. No offense intended. Why are you wearing a suit? A party of some sort?
Nah, this is my work clothes. I'm partying for everybody here.
For who?
Well, everybody from our ensemble. I'm a theater director. See?
Oh, that theater company from Poland, right?
Exactly. Well, I'm waiting for the last latecomer, but it's getting somewhat out of hand. Anyway, I don't mind. But that Daniel, he's gonna get it when I run into him. But before that, I'll have another one.
Daniel?
Yeah? I'm waiting to see if he shows up after all so that I can sign a joint reservation. But I better go to bed already. I'm supposed to direct the premiere tomorrow. Oh my, the premiere.
Maybe I could take care of it for you.
What? The premiere?
No, the reservation.
Oh, well that would be cool. I'm pretty sick of this flunky here. The desk clerk.
The clerk?
Yeah. He wouldn't quit bugging me, so I got stuck here, waiting.
I'll see what I can do. What's the full name of that colleague of yours?
Daniel. Daniel Bodrovsky. Yeah, that's it.
Daniel Bedrovsky. Are you sure?
No. Is your hearing okay? Dobrovsky.
All right, you can rely on me.
You sure? Okay, I'll just down this last one and then hit the sack. And now, I'd rather say goodbye. All this talk is beginning to tire me.
I can imagine. Goodbye.
Bye.
A set of hotel matches. I'll take them. There's only 2 left. There is the reception desk telephone number on the back side, 547-926-12.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Good evening. What rooms have you got free?
I'm sorry, sir, but all our rooms are already taken.
I could do with something small. I won't stay long.
I'm afraid we're fully occupied, monsieur. A theater company from Poland came in just a little while ago and took almost the whole floor. Oh, certainement, you understand, there is nothing I can do.
There's no way I could get a room at this hour? Are you sure?
No, monsieur. Try asking again tomorrow. Maybe an apartment will become free until then.
Well, that's too late, but what can I do? Thanks for your time.
Excusez-moi, I have to do some work now. Bonsoir, Hôtel Safran, réception desk. How can I help you?
My name is Dobrovsky, and I have a reservation for a week's stay with my colleagues who have already booked in.
I suppose you're with the Polish theatre company, n'est-ce pas?
Yes, unfortunately, illness has kept me in bed, so I'd like to cancel my reservation. Is there anything special I have to do for that?
Oh, oui, I see now. Ce n'est pas un problème. May I ask your name again?
Dobrovsky, Daniel Dobrovsky.
Just a moment. I need to look you up in the reservation list. Ah, oui. Your reservation is now cancelled. I'll take care of everything. Don't worry.
Well, thank you. Is that all? I'd like to get back to resting.
Certainement, monsieur. Thanks for calling and have a nice evening. Au revoir.
Goodbye.
Monsieur, would you please step to the reception desk? It's good that you have returned. It looks like you're lucky today. A room on the first floor has just gotten free unexpectedly. Would you still like to book in?
Oh, yes, of course, I'll take it.
In that case, all that's needed is your registration in the guest book. May I have your name?
It's Martin Holland.
Here's your key, room number 2424.
Thanks. Oh, and one more thing.
Oui?
Can you look up a telephone number for me? It's a friend of mine. I had the number in my cell phone and it broke. Professor Francois de Wilde.
I'll get right on it.
Thanks. I'll be back later.
I wish you a pleasant stay in the Hotel Safran, monsieur.
The journey was long. I need to have a little rest.
I found the telephone number for you, monsieur. Professeur François de Wilde, 873-745-12. You can use the phone here at the reception desk.
Excellent, thanks.
Hello?
It's me.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you again, Martin. Why didn't you call earlier?
That one is a long story. I lost my cell phone.
Have you run into problems?
More than that. We are not the only ones interested in this matter.
That was to be expected. You should tell me more in person.
I agree.
But one thing that I must know right away. Curiosity won't let me wait. Have you been successful?
Yes, I have.
Excellent. I knew I could rely on you. Where are you now? Can you make it to my mansion?
If everything goes as planned, I should be able to get there in about an hour.
Very well. Let's not lose any more time. I'll be expecting you.
I'll set off immediately.
And Martin, be careful.
More than ever. It's closed. smells of fish. Whew. I can tell even over here. Not much, except the smell. Hey, can I talk to you for a minute? Can I have a word with you?
Can't you see I've got work to do?
Well, I need your boat.
What now? You can forget about that right now. See this pile of crates? It's gotta be unloaded by midnight. And I need a good night's sleep too. So leave me alone.
Can you come out here for a while, please? Listen, there's no way I can get anywhere at this hour without your boat. I'll pay you premium for the ferriage.
Now that sounds better. I never reject money. But I can't go anywhere until I unload. Except, maybe, you could give me a hand with the crates, and when we're done, we can set off.
No, that's impossible. I've got to be there as soon as I can.
Your call. But like I said, first the load, then the boat.
Hey, can I talk to you for a minute?
So you changed your mind, eh?
Yes, I have, I think. How long is it going to take, approximately?
Well, if we do hurry it, we could set off in about an hour.
Okay, let's do it.
That's something I like to hear. See? Just a little hard work and sweat, and it's done.
Damn crates, what the heck do you have in these? I can barely feel my hands. In fact, I feel as if I can touch my knees.
Now you know how tough a job us fishermen work. Thanks, man. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably have to sweat it out this morning by myself.
Guess I'm supposed to say you're welcome, but I don't actually think so.
What a joker, I like that. Okay, let's settle the price so we can go.
What? You still want money?
Hey, like I said earlier, I'm not sailing anywhere at night for free.
All right, you'll get it on the way back, agreed?
Deal. Welcome aboard my humble boat. She's got some miles on her, but not even the biggest waves can slow her down.
I sure hope we get to that island fast.
Don't worry, we'll be off in a minute.
I'll be back in an hour or so. Wait for me here.
Okay.
The walk to the mansion only took me a little while. I've come this way so many times before that I could easily do it with a blindfold on. Soon I was standing in front of the main gate. It's me, Martin.
Come on in.
Welcome, Martin. I couldn't wait to see you here. Sit down. Tell me everything you've found.
I don't even know where to start. So much has happened. You already know what went on in Prague.
Yes, unfortunately I do. I deeply regret Barbora's death.
What happened to her was not an accident. Somebody has been a step ahead of us all this time.
I should have anticipated that. I could have warned her. If only I had known. I would have been more careful.
The murderer is still out there somewhere. You mustn't blame yourself.
Yes, you're probably right. There is no time for sorrow. Tell me what you have discovered. I must know it all.
Right. Well, when I arrived, I knew instantly that I was at the right place. I told my uncle the whole story from my arrival at the mine to the unexpected rendezvous with the colleague deep within the corridors of the German archive. He grew very excited when I started describing the underground shelter. And when I was talking about the secret laboratory, his eyes shimmered and his expression became even more tense. It was obvious that I had found what he had been looking for in vain for so long. When I was finished with my narration, it took him a while to speak again.
We are close to obtaining the answer to perhaps the oldest questions that mankind has ever had. Finally, we have an opportunity to prove to everybody that we are not alone and have never been alone on Earth. What you have seen in that laboratory were remains of a machine that had not been built by the hand of man. An artifact so powerful that it can heal and even make life longer. But that's not the reason I sent you there. My main and only objective is to acquire real evidence of extraterrestrial life. That thing you showed me makes me certain that we are close. It is similar to the one I have, only the shape is different. Have a look.
Yes, they're almost identical.
This one I found many years ago in the Temple of Stone, and I'm positive there's 3 of them in total. Yours, which God knows how the Germans have seized, mine, and the one hidden in the Temple of Dawn. I made this discovery on my last expedition. Fortunately, I didn't succeed in retrieving the last statue from the temple. Which is your task now. We must not cease to search.
Of course, but where exactly do we resume?
Everything has been arranged already. I had plans this long before I even called you to go to Prague. The destination is Mexico. It's a pity I'm too old for such a journey. You'll have to set out alone.
It won't be easy in all this haste.
This letter here is for my good friend in Mexico, with whom I went through many a great experience in my youth. He owns a junk shop right in the town square of a small village called Teculut. Finding this spot isn't exactly easy, but you'll manage. Look him up and make use of his help.
I'll try to.
The airline tickets are in the envelope along with the letter. I will put both our keys into my safe for the night. Come pick them up in the morning.
Agreed. At least I'll sleep more calmly.
I'll also give you my map that I acquired in Mexico. It might help you. But let's leave that for tomorrow. Now go.
After I left the mansion, I felt a mixture of sensations within me. An ambition to discover and prove something, but also a fear of the unknown.